May I now request Mr. Nikhil Kumar, Head Healthcare Segment, Greater India Operations, Schneider Electric, to give his perspective on the innovations that Schneider has been particularly undertaking for the healthcare sector.
Thank you, distinguished guests. Welcome to this forum. This is all important forum, and I could see some known faces also on this platform, which is very welcoming because this fraternity is growing day by day. And on healthcare front especially, we need to have some very focused approach. And all these zones, we call it as a very hypersensitive zones. So we need to have a very focused approach to this segment. And I'm very happy and I welcome you all for this small deliberation which we are having in Chennai. So I'll take few minutes. I am Nikhil Kumar and I am heading the healthcare segment for Greater India Zone for Schneider Electric. So few aspects which are already spoken, which are becoming buzzwords also for us. The resiliency factor, the efficiency factor, what we are looking in our technology has to make things on a faster pace. This is what the bottom line is. So our goal is that life is on for us, and when it is energized and it is efficient and connected. So I'll quickly move for more care centricity and resiliency, our next slides. So this is a little energy landscape what we have. So energy consumption will grow by 50% in few years, and due to the mega trends which we see which are happening, and efficiency has to improve 3 times. So it's not double, but it's 3 times what we have to do, and we have to do it quickly, and we have to have some collective action planning for this. So I'm happy that all the government officials are also there, and they are doing lot of things which inculcates to improving this infrastructural things which are there in the healthcare segment. So today we'll discuss how in context of hospitals we as Schneider Electric makes safe and reliable, efficient infrastructure for healthcare. So if we see, we are looking at a very extraordinary situations all across the globe, so to speak, and India is part of it. So it is affecting the patient care, the caregiver who is coming to the healthcare. So it is essential to make things predictable and more planned, rather just going and reacting to those situations, the crisis situations. So we have to plan accordingly for all the unparalleled events which are happening. So I'm very confident that most of us in this conference hall will relate to this and agree to this, that healthcare being a very regulated endeavor, so we need to have many unique challenges which are coming on the geographical part and the cultural part, and we need to look into those challenges. And key issues which are highlighted here, like workforce shortages, broken supply chains which are happening, then the economic turmoil which is happening. So these are very important aspects which we face in today's environment. So this is making us more crisis driven rather than making it on a predictive front. So healthcare systems, we can say, is facing with a tsunami of all these things which are happening all around. So these are few facts and figures which we see as trends which I have already spoken. So we can relate to all these data points which are there. So future healthcare will have to shape up accordingly, looking all these trends and shapes, and be it the aging population which will require robust health services, Cyber security is one very important point. Then we have net zero ambitions and patient centricity at the core of all these systems. So what is the solution? So either we need to have a connected system all across which has interoperability, because we have some modernizations to be done to the existing infrastructure. So we need to connect, collect, analyze and take actions accordingly. But this is not the mantra. So what is the mantra? So mantra for us will be the digitization, because digital activities have to be done and have to be done on a very faster pace. So it is possible by connecting all the assets and get the information with total analysis and then make the insights out of those analysis. So yes, a new way thinking is required, and each one in this August gathering should be involved in that journey to achieve what we call as a smart hospital or a smart healthcare system. So the endeavor is that we bring it on a fast track. So as Schneider, we partner for healthcare organizations to design and deliver digital solutions that are ready for today and flexible for tomorrow, and make it more resilient, care-centric, efficient and sustainable. So I'll go much wider on the scope that what we do. So end-to-end digitization is the platform what we create, right from this is just one example, right from the car parking to the operation theater. We have channelized all the integration of the data which we can gather out of it. So all the assets, energy management, the building management systems, the power management, the clinical requirements, so that we have an integrated software, and that we call it as a EcoStruxure software. So as Schneider encompasses best and proven state-of-art solutions for digital hospitals, enabling all the assets on one platform seamlessly. So this EcoStruxure, which brings robust digital transformation to our customers, empowering them with extraordinary healthcare facilities. So a little bit on the EcoStruxure front. So we are manufacturing all the connected products which you see on the screen, right from the transformer, substation, microgrids to the readily available switches. So we have all the solutions which are connected on a network, and then all the data is collected on the edge layer, and we have ample of solution softwares which enables that data for some actionable insights. So this is a total platform what we have, and then we have a consultancy at the third layer, which is very important and which requires a lot of you can say insight data. So we give those on the third layer, which is the advisory layer. So this is a IoT enabled platform of EcoStruxure. So these are the 10 important solutions which we are integrating, right from the critical assets till the electrification and digitization of the total building. So these are the 10, all electric and all digital is the line what we use for this. So this 10 solutions provide the futuristic or the smart hospital. So a little bit on the integrated management side. So we have a very, very robust and very say state-of-art software which is made especially for the healthcare segment, which is building operations software. So it is an open platform software which gives you the monitoring total and the management part of the building operations. So no silo working is required it gives the total interoperability and the integration of the total building assets in one solution. So now going that the changing world is enormous with which requires safeguard of patients, staff and financial health. So here to mention few of the points which is really needs a consistency. So we have the protections which gives you the fire safety, which happens due to some circuit problems or some short circuits which happens due to the overload conditions. Then we have a continuous thermal monitoring sensors together with arc flash protections. Then we have a very specialized operation theater panel which is especially for the hypersensitive zones, and it safeguards from all the safeguards from all the faults which are taking care inside that hypersensitive zone. So we feel that the patient is safe as well as the staff and the doctors are safe inside that hypersensitive zone. Then talking about some power quality issues, because this is what is coming up on day to day whenever we visit any hospital site, that there are some arc flashes, there are some transients which comes in the system and it destroys or it gives some conking effect on very expensive equipments which are there in a hospital. So we have very robust power quality gadgets which transforms and which shields your environment, your gadgets, your equipments from all the power quality problems. So fire, thermal monitoring, then arc flash, then operation theater panels. So these are all the safety systems which we have in our basket. So few demonstrations are also there outside the hall. So during the breaks, we will be discussing more on that. So that will be more on the energy management side, then power management side, then building operations. Then we have the eco-structure solutions which are there. So we can have a deep dive on that. So let's take a second to absorb the untimely incidents that occurred as mentioned in slide. So at that time we require a certified software to translate unexpected events which has happened and resulted in a downtime. So that requires a very say fulfilled power recorder which we have, and it ensures that preventive approach is maintained rather than going in a crisis situation, and we can work on the actionable insights. So for this we have our energy management system to provide that accountability in the processes along with proper reporting and making efficiency levels to a different level for the assets, and also captures the financial losses which are happening, and it gives that say cushion to work on the finances also. So those discrepancies can be eliminated through all these systems which we are talking. So few last two, 3 slides only from my side. So you cannot manage what you cannot see. So that's the sentence which is very close to me, because we need to have some certifications, some solutions which are certified and can provide you not going for a sleepless nights. So we are there for that. We have ample of solutions. So these are the footprints, and around 4,000 plus hospitals we have our touch base. We are powered by Schneider Electric, and around 10 plus chain of hospitals which are doing work in India as well as globally are part of Schneider legacy. So, hospital of the future is here, and let's build it together. And these are the real pictures of some of the hospitals which are around the globe. And why not, we can also provide these hospitals to our patients and our customers in India as well. Thank you so much for your patient hearing.
Thank you, Nikhil. Before we go to the next speaker, it would be our privilege to welcome Mr. Rahul Talwar, Global Segment Leader, Healthcare, Schneider Electric. Mr. Rahul, you can be here. And may I request Gopi Krishna Arora, co-founder and director of APAC News Network, to welcome Rahul here.